Hi there, my name is Misha Eats Ass. I'm a Grandmaster slash Challenger player, and depending on the day. And I got banned yesterday for 2 weeks for hurting the competitive integrity of my teammates' match. Okay. The reason I'm making this video is well, is to explain why I think this ban is extremely unfair. I think I should not be banned. Honestly, I think at most I should be given a warning, like one warning before a ban. Okay. Obviously, I would say that because I don't want to be banned. But before I before I start adding more bias to this video, let me explain the facts. Okay. I haven't been punished by the tribunal in over 2 years. Okay, at least 2 years I haven't been punished. Maybe there was a chat restriction somewhere in those 2 years. Maybe one chat restriction, literally in those 2 years. But as far as I can remember, I haven't been punished at all in the past 2 years, at least, like safely at least 2 years. And then I have a game yesterday where I got sick of my teammates flaming each other, so I decided to run it down one death, and then 2 to 3 deaths. I'm just being like, this is facts, right? I'm not being biased at all. 2 to 3 deaths. I end up not trying really. Okay. One int. There's a York play top where that one's kind of troll. That one's troll. So there's an int. There's a troll death, and then there's one play where I'm half-assing. The half-assing. Okay. I guess it was this finger. The half-assing. Like so many Grandmasters Plus players, you will get teammates that are eating food while they're playing, okay? With the same hand they're holding the fucking mouse with. I'm sorry for swearing. Should I be sorry? I don't know. There's a lot of people that don't play like Grandmasters Plus when they're in Grandmasters Plus, okay? Or Masters Plus, whatever. So that half-assing one is like out of the picture, okay? The trolling one top, I don't think it's bannable. I was missing every Q on this York. And I was pretty stupid. Maybe it's bannable. I don't know. Okay. The int. I end up running it down one death. I fully end up running it down. Okay. Now, like those are the facts. Okay. Those are the three. I don't know, 3 or 4 deaths. The reason I was banned and my history of being a good player, for the TOS or whatever. I don't know how to fucking say it properly, but following the TOS and all that stuff. Okay, I almost had honor level 5, so I'm almost honor level 5. I haven't been punished in 2 years. This is where the bias starts. It started actually a couple of seconds ago. I've been punished in over 2 years. I'm almost honor level 5, and I get a 2-week ban from one clear int. Okay, I get a 2-week ban from one int, basically one int. Okay. I type it in all chat too. I type, I'm sick of 1v1s. You'll see. I personally don't think that I should have a 2-week ban at all. Honestly, I think it's ridiculous to give me a 2-week ban all of a sudden when I've been, a good player for like 2 years plus. This 2-week ban also like ruins my chances of like even trying to go for solo queue scouting grounds or 5 scouting grounds. I think I'm like not allowed to play in either now or something. I'm not sure how that works. I'm pretty sure it screwed my chances though, because there's the player behavior check. So I run it down once, and yeah, the other plays are on. Like, there's some troll shit. But if you watch any streamer's gameplay, you'll see like 99% of Masters Plus is people doing stupid shit like what I did. Okay, not the running it down. Okay, some people do that. I ran it down one time. Oh no. The reason I'm talking about it so jokingly is because come on, it's been 2+ years, man, of me not getting punished, and I've run it down once. One like quote unquote bannable offense. You can report me for that. I think that deserves a warning. I would be okay with literally after one warning of getting like permabanned, because 2+ years. I'm not even gonna be playing this game in 2+ years, probably, right? Maybe, hopefully not. Okay. Anyways, like if the pattern of history repeats itself, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If there's another like 2+ year period where I don't do anything stupid. Okay, anyways, some bias right there. So that's the explanation of the story. Oh, and what I'm looking for this video, I don't know if I've already mentioned it. I decided to sleep on this and talk about it in the morning because I didn't want to like flame the system or anything, which I think I already have. I wanted to, collect my thoughts a little bit. Anyways, what's it called? That's the story. And the reason I'm posting this is because I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure if I should contact Riot support on Twitter or if I should resubmit a ticket for another employee to look over this because, like, the Riot support system, it's pretty unfair. If you get banned like this for 2 weeks, it's so unlikely for you to get unbanned. It is so unlikely. Like, it has to become, a viral or something. Like the Nubrak thing. Bro, that guy, I don't know why I just said bro. That guy would not have been unbanned if it didn't become such a big story. Very little chance. I honestly think very, very, very little chance he would have gotten unbanned. So, or maybe, did he even get unbanned? I don't even know. I think he did. Anyways, yeah, so that's the story. And I'm hoping to get some feedback on whether or not I deserve the ban, number one, and number two, what to do about it. Like, if I don't deserve it, because I think I don't deserve it, okay? If I do deserve it, please let me know why. Because if there's enough people telling me that I deserve this ban, then I'll accept it, Just understand that, like, Masters Plus games they're stupid, right? Like some dumb stuff happens sometimes. It's not like I'm queuing up with Cleanse Ghost Nunu and running it down, okay? People that do that get more games played than me. I played 5 games after my one int death and got banned. Okay, so anyways, let's go through some stuff. So this is the match history. Let me log in so I can show you guys the message again. Uninstall League. I should have clicked that one. Okay. I'll log in. Your account is suspended until August 15, 2019. Okay, blah blah. For disruptive behavior, trolling, griefing, intentionally feeding, or deliberately trying to lose. I was not deliberately trying to lose. You'll see. I int fed, sure. I griefed maybe once or twice, or trolled. I trolled, or maybe it's griefed as well. Your honor level dropped from almost level 5 for one fucking thing. The way out of the penalty box is to play. See, the reason that I'm being so should I say joking about this? Like, the reason I'm not being so serious about the way I'm reading this is because I honestly think the ban's a joke. I think it's an absolute joke. The way out of the penalty box is to play to win without ruining the game consistently. I mean, how is the way into the penalty box? The way into the penalty box is to int one death in Grandmasters Plus Elo where half the players do it. You'll see actually someone on the enemy team does the same thing, but they don't type it in all chat, okay? And you know what happens in all chat in Grandmasters Plus? The biggest flame. People call each other ugly. Like, I guarantee when, like, the fact that this video is gonna have my name under it, if I tilt someone in solo queue in the future, or like they don't like me, they're gonna Google my name, find this YouTube video, and call me ugly, right? Like, that shit happens so often in Masters Plus. Like, but anyways, the way into the penalty box for me was unbelievable. Okay, the penalty box. After serving your penalty and showing focus on staying cool, which I've been, oh my god, it actually makes me furious. The ban is unbelievable. Okay, an overwhelming majority of players say that any form of disruptive behavior ruins games. Also, I'm gonna shut the hell up on my bias and all that stuff because I think I'm gonna let you guys decide. Your deliberate choice to ruin League of Legends games for others reflects a gross breach of community-defined standards. Okay, here's game 1. I already had it open, but I want to click the link to show that it's the right game. Long story short, Kanki and Tyler Tran are just being toxic to everybody. And for the first 10 to 15 minutes, if there's someone that wants to review the chat logs, like a Riot employee or something, because I'm gonna resubmit a ticket and I'm gonna contact the Twitter Riot support. This has to get reviewed by someone else, man. It's okay. So, they're being toxic. For the first 10 to 15 minutes, I am being super positive. I'm gonna like, yo guys, let's keep trying. We can win. Stop flaming each other. Stop being toxic. I'm being like that, okay? I'm being stupid positive. Then, I lose a 1v1 against Yasuo, and even though they're already flaming me, I'm just like, you know what? Like, they end up flaming me after this 1v1. They're like, dude, you just have to hold the turret. Right? Unnecessary comment. So, which, you know what? They were right. They were right. I should just hold the turret. But you'll see the fight was really close. But anyways, what's it called? Yeah, they end up flaming me again. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna run it down. I type in all chat. I'm like, I don't care about the 1v1. I'm sick of toxic teammates. I run it down. I'm not even gonna like. I'm just gonna say it one more time. Throughout this whole video, just please remember the fact that I was on level 5 for this season, which is pretty difficult to get. Almost on level 5. I was like step 1 of 3 or something. Well into step 2. Okay. And I hadn't been punished by the system in like over 2 years. Okay, I can confidently say that it's been over 2 years. Because maybe I don't remember a chat restriction somewhere in there. But I'm pretty damn certain that it's been well over 2 years that I haven't been punished by the system. And I've been saying that over 2 years, I think for like a year now. When people are like, Misha, you're toxic. I've been toxic for like years, okay? Anyways, I run it down to death, and then I end up, you know what, like trolling a death or two. Which is something this guy does. Which is something you will find at least like 2 players in every Masters Plus game doing, okay? Maybe even more. Like, you'll find 8 out of 10 players sometimes doing stupid shit like what I was doing. And there'll be 2 players that are trying. And then there'll be the ones that are like, oh man, like, this elo is ridiculous. Okay, the elo, it's like league matchmaking is a joke. Some people don't try sometimes. Okay, I int once. I end up trolling a couple more times. Okay, like twice. And one of those troll times, like it's just. Okay. Anyways, that's the match history. Okay, and then I can't review the VOD because I so unfortunately can't review the VOD from my point of view, so you could see everything I was doing, to see that I wasn't trolling the whole game. When it was just like a couple of moments, because the patch happened this morning and the game was from yesterday, so that is extremely unfortunate. I wish I had a point of view so you could see the chat in the game from me, so you could see how positive I was being like for majority of the game. Well, I guess half the game because it ended up being 30 minutes, or 10 to 15 minutes was also just a guess. So, anyways, okay, here's the so I'm reviewing his VOD because luckily he was on the enemy team. He reported me too. I get that. Honestly, I would report me too in this game. I don't think it was deserving of a ban, but anyways, luckily he's on the enemy team, so I'm able to review a VOD at least. I'm able to review a VOD so you can see the gameplay. Okay. Wait. Let's. I think. How do I? Okay, there we go. He's gonna press tab in a second. I just want to show you that I am not inting for like. Okay. So, oh wait, shit. I was stuck on the pause. Okay, 32, 31. I'm clearly trying. Okay. This guy dies solo, so he goes. So I type to him, I think, or someone types to the other. This guy, by the way, was not an issue to me. Okay, whatever. He's pinging people that are dying. People do that all the time. I don't care about that. Okay, I care about people that are like. It doesn't even matter what I care about, right? About like why I inted, but I end up telling him, I'm like, yo, let's swap. I'm gonna go to mid. Akali vs Yasuo is a really good matchup for Akali. So I go mid. I'm clearly trying here. Wait. Okay, flash. I survive. Maybe I should show the fight. I'll show the fight. I want to show every possible moment that will give proof of me not trolling. Okay, I misplay. Okay, you can call me bad, but. So I end up not getting a good engage on him because if I land. Why am I coaching this game? If I land a Q from far range, I'll engage on him and it'll be like an easy kill, but. I'm trying to get off as much damage as I can because I think my jungler's nearby right now. If he took that, I'd flash still. I'm just trying to show that I'm not inting. I did not have to flash, but that's not troll, okay? That's the point. The point is it's not troll. He ends up dying. Corki ganks with package, I think. I'm back mid. I'm building normal. I just want to show that I'm not trolling for this like whole game. Up until I do. Because I think the bigger picture matters, If you were just gonna look at that one play where I int, you could just permaban anybody that just runs it down once. Like you could permaban this John or permaban me. Permaban half of Masters Plus within a week, okay? If you were looking at just like one thing instead of the bigger picture. Because I'm a pretty positive player. Chat wise and all that stuff, okay? And or I just mute all. I'm mid, I'm pushing, okay. I just want to show that like I'm not inting. That's That's not int, right? That's okay. That's not int, obviously. No one has an issue with me up until maybe I should even just skip to there, but for my own sake, I don't want to because I want to show that I'm not trolling for a long time. Well, at least really weird without sound. Oh, but I should turn it off. Maybe there's music or something. I I don't think this is a fight we should have taken. That doesn't matter though. Anyways, that's not troll. Obviously, right? No one's typing on it. Nothing. Blah blah blah. I want to get to the part where I int so we could just speed this game up because once I int, okay, the rest of the game is a little bit not good. I still end up trying really hard to, solo kill this one guy, the Jinx that's like trying to kill our base, and I end up defending the base against this York that's backdooring too. Like, I'm still trying to win, okay? Gank Akali. Okay, I get caught here. I end up trying to escape. Maybe you're curious about why I ran back in there because look, I really want to go through the Riot employees response, but we'll do that. I'll do that after this, and then maybe I'll go back into it. Okay, let me just explain. Me going back here, Gragas, if he E ulties and I'm out of Shroud and Yasuo lands ulti, it's pretty good for them. Okay, so I end up dying to an E flash. I'm not inting here. Okay, the Riot employee says that he's a high elo player and that my plays are well. You'll see. He basically calls me. Yeah, I don't know. He calls me a troll, I guess. It's kind of funny, actually. It's kind of funny, actually. You'll see the report. He goes, not to be. He goes like, not to be blunt, but your plays aren't. Yeah, you'll see. No int, no int, no int. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Here? Yeah. Okay. Wait, I think it. Okay, it happened. So, let's see the play where it starts. Yeah, yeah, see, he's got copyright music. I don't want to put that in and have something get copyrighted. Okay, I end up taking the fight a little bit there. Oops, I pressed back key and it just registered. Okay, anyways. Go in. That's not troll. He says I could have taken the fight here. I didn't have ulti yet. I would have. Believe me, I played a lot of Akali. Like I would have taken the ulti there if I had ulti because that was a free kill. Akali Yasuo matchup is so easy for Akali. Anyways. Okay, if my ulti there landed on the way back, he would have died. I thought he was still gonna die, obviously. Otherwise I wouldn't have gone in. He ends up surviving like 50 HP or something. The first ulti literally would have killed him. Which does more than that. So I die. My teammates have been flaming wait, who is it? Tyler Tran and it's the jungler and the ADC, I believe, have been flaming everybody for like up until now. 19 minutes, okay? So for what, like 60% of the game, I'm not toxic or anything. I'm literally being super positive. I'm like, yo, stop flaming, please, we can win this. Like, not please, because even please is a little stupid. I'm literally being like, yo, like there's chat, what's it called, logs. If there's a Riot employee that wants to look at those, please take a look. Okay, I would love for someone to get the full story because I feel like they would not give me a ban. Okay, I don't care about the 1v1s. I'm just sick of flamers. I run it down. Okay, this is not me getting caught. I run it down. I'm shrouded in the middle of nowhere. Look, maybe that could even pass for if I didn't type anything, if I didn't type anything, that actually could have passed. I'm not kidding, for a normal Masters Plus play. Like, you'd be surprised. There's so many people that make stupid plays like that. If I didn't type that, I would not have gotten banned. I'm actually pretty certain of that now. Anyways, I start cheering this guy on. because I don't like my toxic teammates. Cheering him on is not reportable or anything, right? But okay, here's like a stupid play. I'll show it, okay? Because I still don't think I deserve a freaking ban, man. Look, I end up missing cues, okay? It's ridiculous, okay? It's ridiculous. Can I show you guys the setup I play on? Let me show you the setup I play on, okay? Can you see me? Yes, you can. Let me see. I'm not leaking anything stupid, am I? Let me move this thing. Let me show you the setup I play on, bro. Look at this. I play on literally a coffee table. This coffee table, okay, I would invest more into League if, I didn't have other things to do. Okay. But let's see if I can leak some more things about this horrific setup. So this table, it's like a coffee table, okay? My mouse sometimes moves, okay? This moves because the table shifts back and forth. This is my challenger setup right here, okay? It's supported by fucking baby wipes over here and by like paper in the back, okay? So it doesn't tilt. So me missing those cues, okay? Me missing those cues, it's the fucking table, okay? Bro, my table's supported by baby wipes. Like, I'm typing in all chat. Oh my god. Just please give me your honest opinion on whether or not I should be banned. Somebody, everybody. Another Ryan. I'm gonna be messaging Ryan and support and all that stuff, It's ridiculous, man. Okay, look at this Janna's play. This is me. This is what I did in the mid lane without typing. So, this is... I promise you, okay, this is not... this. I don't know if this is... I guess this is bias. Okay, I don't have facts. I don't have, like, something to back it up. Half of Masters Plus players do something like this. At least half do something stupid like this. Look at this Janna. This is the same level of what I did mid, except she didn't type anything. Look at this. Look at that. She ran in, queued the Rakan when he was going to W, so she obviously has some micro mechanics. Some, right? I'm not saying she doesn't have a lot, okay, but clearly she knew what she was doing. Went to W the Corki to finish him off. Obviously, it's not going to kill him, okay? That's literally what I did. This isn't like he did it first or like me trying to pass the blame on to somebody else. This is me saying Masters Plus has this shit happen all the time. That's why you don't randomly see 150 players disappear off the scoreboard for getting permaban, okay? Because this is just normal. This is League of Legends. People make stupid mistakes like that. We're not robots. My play top is nothing close to that. My play mid lane is that without me typing. Okay, so I'm... Anyways. I alt tab here. Okay, look. He doesn't even talk about it, I think. But I alt tab to change my music real quick. And I don't know about you, but alt tabbing back into the game takes 10 years sometimes. I alt tab as I'm on my way to lane, dude, and whatever. Look, whether I'm just standing there and inting or not, let's just count it as that. I end up dying to this guy. I have ulti and everything. I'm able to escape. Okay, I'm able to escape. I end up dying. The play here and the play at the mid lane are disrupted by, or the, like, I guess the line of int, I don't know how to say, is it's cut off by this play up here. It was not int at all, this play up here, okay? This is literally just me shitting the bed. And that, this play happens in between the two things that look like int. The one that is int and the other one that looks like int. So, I'm not trolling, okay? At least, that's what I'm trying to tell. Okay. Let's talk about this. So Yasuo goes, okay, he's gonna jump back, he's inting. Like, when, I'm not even talking about it. Like, point is, I go back in and I get a kill, okay? And I engage the fight. Look at their HPs. Was that int? I don't think so. The Riot employee does, okay? The Riot employee, I guarantee you thinks that was int because one of his messages is 2 times... He said that he saw 2 times me go back in with 15% HP Okay, that's one of those. That was clearly not int. I have such a strong opinion on this, obviously because it's my account. It's hurting me like a lot. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna be able to do anything with scouting grounds if this ban doesn't get changed or something, or like because this is huge. If I'm just banned for int feeding instead of maybe a day ban or a anything much less, like it's huge because I don't deserve a damn 2-week ban for this. That play right there was not int. Okay. Let's see. Is that int? No. You know what? I feel like I should even just go through the damn replay. Or like go through this game and look at everyone else to point out people that are playing just like me. Okay. Okay. Here, Yorick is backdooring. Um, I, I almost feel bad for putting such a big opinion on this video because I want it to be, not. I want to just it to be calm and like me be explaining things, or not even explaining things, just like yeah, I guess kind of explaining my point of view, but not being so far as to like, not being so hard as to like try and influence someone else's opinion. But I guess that is what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I explain what I'm talking about right now. I'm trying to make sure there's not too much bias, but at the same time, this is unbelievable. The ban is just like straight up unbelievable to me. So I have a very hard opinion on it. And if me having a hard opinion, I don't even know if that's the word, me having a hard opinion on it affects my, review, I guess, from anyone that can, possibly change the ban or something, then so be it, man. Like this. But I was talking over that whole play. You saw the York play. I literally killed the guy. I'm defending with all my abilities. Okay, he Yasuo flames me here for TPing bot. Why would I save TP? There's no reason for me to save TP. Okay, me TPing bot here from mid is literally just let's clear the way faster, Baron's coming up. That's not troll. Oh man, I don't even want to talk about some of these things. Like, he ends up flaming the Gragas because the Gragas tries to ulti Corki, who has package. Of course, Corki is gonna W away. He even says it. He goes, yo, it's Masters Plus. Oh wait, maybe let's talk about my death. I'm literally trying to fight the guy. You can't see it on the video. I don't even remember this. I don't know. I don't know how to defend myself or call myself a troll there. Because I'm trying to be honest with everything. Whether I ran it down, inted, or whatever. Can I point out? Okay, I have nothing against Yasuo. Tell me this play right here. If because I'm the one that got banned and I'm the one that's making this video right now, my plays are naturally to some people gonna look more troll because they're gonna wanna you're gonna wanna like preemptively. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Preemptively like label me as a troll or as an inter or something. Okay, for the whole game. But Yasuo's play here, like, tell me like this is a streamer or whatever, or a high-low player. He's pretty consistent, and he makes a play that is like every single play except for my first one. Okay. Oh man, this ban is so like it's just. Like, look. I'm not trying to point out anything about him, but like he said, how are you out when trading a Kali? You saw the play that he just made. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. That happens. Like everyone makes a bad play. It was not good by him, obviously. That like all in. He even says he shouldn't have died there. I'm not trying to point out him specifically. Like, I'm trying to say that Masters Plus has people do this like all the time. Like the scapegoating stuff where like they make a bad play and they blame someone else by flaming. Okay, like the how are you out and like that's pretty toxic. He kind of made a play that's same level of int as even my first play. Okay. Should I be, talking about this more calmly? Like, would that somehow help? I don't know. The reason that I have so many emotions about this, obviously, such strong emotions, is because of the fact that it affects me going to scouting grounds, like, at all. Okay, go, 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 right? I type in all chat. I don't know if you take that as troll. Jinx, TP's bot. I go to Jinx. I solo kill her here. I'm typing. I don't know if that adds to the ban. I can hold Jinx. I am 1v1 God. I 1v1 her and I say terrorists win. I don't know if you consider that bannable. I just don't see enough stuff here to warrant a ban. Like, let's differentiate this play and the previous one he just made. This mid lane one, it's a classic play that a lot of people do. It's just a big ass mistake. This one, whatever. The Baron's getting low. He's trying to steal the Baron. This is not the same as that. In the same way that my first int, literally, is not the same as the Yorick Death top where I'm missing Qs and this Death bot lane. It's like okay, I'm trying here. I solo killed the Jinx, everything, right? Okay, I chased this Janna. I'm pretty sure this is another play. Let me just even explain what I'm thinking so you can understand it, okay? The Ryan in play says 2 times 15%, right? I end up jumping back on this Janna with like 15% HP because there's no threat. I end up even dodging the Jinx rocket. Like, this actually just reminds me. I feel honestly like this Riot employee, it was so personal. Like him banning me. He really personally thought that I deserved the ban. Maybe he's had someone like this on his game recently because he said he was high elo. I don't even die here. There's no like threat, dude, and I back for the York and I end up defending him. I really feel like the ban was personal as hell. Okay, I start breaking the wall. Thanks for free LP Yasuo. Another regular thing in high reload. People are being toxic. People are making stupid mistakes. Okay. I think I say something. I think I say we tried our best, team. We tried our best, BG. When I'm clearly defending and stuff, right? So, that's the game. Oh wait, I still have to go over the Riot thing. Okay, that's the game. How many minutes is the video so far? 34. Holy cow. Okay, well I'm just gonna keep doing it. Maybe I'll make a shorter one. This is the me messaging the Riot employee. Okay. I was given a 2-week ban for int. Hi, I realized I said some tilting things today. So I thought I got banned for int. And I got banned after the game. I ended up putting those 2 people, my teammates, I ended up putting this guy and this guy's name in a notepad. And screenshotting it and posting it in After Lobby. I don't even know if the Riot employee saw that. I didn't follow through with any int. The rest of my match history is not int. No int, no int, no int, no int, no int. I'm trying literally my best, right? Okay. So, I end up sending a notepad. I'm thinking I got banned for int, which is honestly competitive integrity. Hurting competitive integrity of my teammates' match is even harder for me to believe than 2-week ban for int. Hi, I realized I said something tilting today and even posted a screenshot of a notepad containing 2 players and my elo's names. But why am I banned for inting when I had almost on level 5 and I'd received no punishment for around 2 years? I hadn't even inted them. This is just classic toxic chat that happens in higher elo, so I don't see why I deserve a ban. Apparently I got it wrong. Okay, Blitzcrank bot, no one cares about you. Looking for a human, right? Because if you respond, if you respond, it gives you a human to like look at it, right? And then I say, I'm guessing I was banned for int because the streamer Yasuo banned me after a game. I thought he maybe reported me like super hard because what's it called? Like in that Discord or whatever, because he said, players like this happen all the time, but I know he's not gonna get banned. I thought maybe he reported me, or if he, or actually I think now that I recall, I didn't think that he personally reported me. I thought that Riot maybe takes streamers and people like that, like their reports, more seriously. Like their reports come into a different section. Okay, that's what I thought. You can expect to the game. I'm clearly defending the base and was getting kills on Caitlyn when she was. It's Jinx. I'm actually retarded. Apparently, I was that furious, or like that lost time. When she's trying to finish the game off, this means I'm trying to win. Obviously, I was just typing some stuff that is deemed so under the bar of toxic and higher elo. Completely true, and I don't think I should be banned. This is completely unreasonable, and I haven't been banned. I haven't been punished by the fucking system in 2 years. I didn't end the game that I was reported for, and I wasn't toxic to the point of even warranting a chat restriction. I did not intentionally lose the game. Okay, I inted a death. I get, this still kind of is true. I didn't int the game. It's pretty true. Okay. I mean, it's more so true than it's false. This is going to affect, in my opinion, this is going to affect my team's scouting ground tournament dates because I was reported by a streamer or just unjustly banned by the automated system. Again, I don't have anything against Yasuo. Even him flaming me for I'm telling you, I would literally report myself. I just thought that Riot takes these reports separately. Please look through this and reverse the ban if you deem so, as well as this is really bad for me to have on my account. Like, obviously I would say this, but oh my god, the ban is unbelievable. Hello, dude, my name is Misha Eats Ass. How is this not bannable before my one int game, like one int death in higher elo, where literally two other people that you saw were doing the exact same thing, bro. Yasuo did it once and the Janna did it once. The same level of like stupid play. Your account has been suspended for 2 weeks for hurting the competitive integrity of your teammates' matches. Now, when I read this, I thought, they must have thought I was win trading. This is easy, right? Like, there's no like, I'll get unbanned. Not for int feeding. Please excuse. Okay, so he keeps. Maybe I shouldn't even put my own opinion on this guy. Look, I just want to be reviewed by another Riot employee or something, man, because it's just unbelievable. I'm not gonna talk about I don't know if I should review like their own opinion and stuff. I'm just gonna read it. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about what they were saying specifically. Although I did already talk about it with the 15% thing. I'll talk about it if it's something I really need to address. Okay, or that I personally feel I need to address. Please excuse our incorrect phrasing in your reform card. I know this has come to you in unexpectedly and quickly, but we do take this sort of behavior very seriously, and we do need to penalize your account to this level of severity. The only thing I'm going to say is the we. I get what he's saying because he's a Riot employee. It's supposed to be like an organization. But this is such a personal ban, dude. This guy wanted to get me banned. Obviously it's him, right? Obviously one employee at a time. It's not like they have a fucking little council and they go, ban him? Yes, I, ban, okay. Right? Like, obviously it was just him, but I don't think that I don't think that a lot of Riot employees would ban someone high reload for running it down one death, man. For a 2-week ban when I have a history of not being toxic. Okay. At all. Your account is now this is what pissed me off extremely, is your account is in a very unstable position at the moment, and if this does persist, your account will be in consideration for a permanent suspension. And in all honesty, I really don't want you to be penalized further if this were to continue happening. I think he does want me to be penalized further. I think this guy is a high real player and got inted by somebody recently, because this ban makes no fucking sense. Wow, I just put my own opinion in there. The paragraph after I said I wouldn't about him. But why is my account in a very unstable position? It doesn't make sense. Even if I wasn't like a high real player, which look, high real players actually have a much harder time of getting banned. And it's it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what the specific reason is, but if you type something like you're an idiot to your teammate in lower elo, in like any lower elo, you will get banned like pretty easily, right? In higher elo, you can all chat, yo, my teammates are idiots, this that. You won't get a chat restriction unless you type that for like a month straight. You won't get a damn chat restriction, okay? So me getting my account put in a very unstable position, dude, this is unbelievable. Me getting my account put in a very unstable position after not being punished by the system at all for 2+ years for one int death and a couple of troll plays, which the troll plays were literally my trolling is outmatched by the Janna, okay? It's outmatched. I think he had more deaths or something, okay? Or something. Like his play was literally the same level. I was put into an unstable position for one int death, basically. Unbelievable. The integrity of a competitive match is very important for us to uphold, and if you feel that you don't want to take part of a competitive game, that is completely fine. Understandable. What? The integrity of a competitive match is very important for us to uphold. And if you feel that you don't want to take part of a competitive game, that is completely fine. Understandable. Man, I do not want to put my opinion on this guy anymore. Okay, I'm just going to read this stuff. In frustrating spots like this game, please do play out the match as you would normally. Oh, players really just want a competitive game. And though it's frustrating, sometimes bearing through frustrating games is what we all have to do sometimes. If this is truly a one-off situation, you'll be good to go. But we do take this sort of behavior very seriously, and this is a penalty that will need to remain applied. I do want to clear up that a streamer's report holds no more weight than any other player. I honestly don't think that's true, but I don't care about that. I think that it should hold more weight. Kind of. I think it should. Okay, anyways. I would like to clear up a misconception about false reports as well. If you have kept your chat clean from any outward frustrations towards other players, and if you've played to the best of your ability, any sort of false reports will not affect you in any manner. For multiple reports, they do not increase the chance of penalty. That's not true. That's not true. Because if all 9 players or if like a bunch of people report somebody on the team at the same time, they get banned by the system. It truly only does take one report. But it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to argue like why I don't think I deserve the ban. Okay. If said report is correctly correlated with an ill-mannered chat or actions taken within a game, an appropriate penalty will be applied. I know it's frustrating and it's a lot. Okay, I'm not even gonna read the end of that, man. Wait, competitive integrity as in win trading. I'm thinking this guy banned me for win trading. I did not understand that I got banned for one int. Because I don't know if you can believe this, but I am so over. Like I can't believe that I would get banned for one death int, even if he checked the VOD. Okay, even if Yasuo sent in the VOD with like the thing, if he did, I don't think he did at all. I honestly don't think he did at all. The guy was just playing more games. Why would he care about one person inting when it's literally half the elo? Okay. Wait, competitive integrity as in win trading? My bad, I'm extremely confused. I hope you understand. I'm still like chilling at this point. I'm thinking, yo, like, I'm gonna get this ban reversed. Hello again, Misha. I personally use the term competitive integrity instead of feeding / trolling / griefing, as it encompasses the intent of said behaviors. In this case, we would describe your actions as griefing your teammates within your match. Excuse my bluntness, but I've watched your replay myself, and I've noticed that you decided to fight at least 2 enemy teammates with roughly at 15% HP. One of the plays, dude. One of the plays is me jumping back and getting a 1-for-1 with Janna and them being super low so my team could fight if the enemy team was still going to fight it. Or if they, I don't know, if somehow they got chased down. Point is, it's not an int play. That's one of them. The number 2 one, I'm not even in danger. I don't die, dude. I don't end up dying. Again, I'm sorry for being brash. Okay, so this guy's basically talking shit. Again, I'm sorry for being brash, but as a player in very high elo, this was not poor decision making, but rather a behavior to grieve your teammates. I don't think I have to talk about this anymore. You understand the 2 plays were not troll. This is a 14-day suspension that has been correctly applied, and as it stands, this is a penalty that will need to be fulfilled in its entirety. I don't even want to read his last message. This actually triggers me so hard. Even though it wasn't going like trying to make it to scouting guys or something, man, this is just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable, in my opinion. One of the plays was to get Janna to dodge rocket. And I didn't even see the second play, dude. When he was talking about this, I remember the play mid lane when I ended up trading 1-for-1 in our base, when I ended up trading 1-for-1 and they're super low, I completely forgot about that play. I'm thinking, yo, maybe he thought that was int. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll let him have it. There's still, like, I still should not get banned. Now that I reviewed it, it's ridiculous. So now I'm like, how can I report players like this when I get back on my account? And have someone review a VOD to see what they're playing, to see what I would think is int. So like the Janna, how would I report that Janna? and be like, yo, ban this guy. I don't want to, right? Because that's half the elo. But and some people have bad games like that or like bad moments. Holy shit, man. Hello, Misha. Thank you for understanding. I know it's not great, but I do appreciate you putting yourself in a position. We did this to prevent. Okay, so basically, when you report somebody, you don't always get a message after game saying a player that you recently reported has been banned to prevent the witch hunting. Okay. Hi, is there any way that I can review a VOD? Let me refresh this to see if he replied. Because I want to review the VOD, because if I was able to review the VOD, it would be even better. If this whole story was... Like, if every point of this story was reviewed by a Riot employee, this is the gist of it, I think... By Riot, I think that I would not be banned. But the thing is, they don't care enough about one player, or about even reviewing bans enough, I believe, to get me unbanned. That's why I'm making this video. Because I want either a lot of people's opinions on... like that say I should be banned, that say I deserve to be banned, or I want someone to look over this and, you know, change the ban or at least like lower it or something, because I think it's ridiculous. Anyways, that's everything. I don't know what to say. I'm banned for 2 weeks. Probably just gonna go live my life for a little bit. And yeah, let me know what you think about this amazing ban. I think Riot does an amazing job of keeping, you know, high reload, competitive, keeping the competitive integrity great. I'm being sarcastic right now. I've been kind of a dirtbag this whole video. But so be it, man. Honestly, this is, like me getting banned like this is unbelievable. I think I've said that so many times now. I really don't think I deserve this ban at all. Okay? I don't know what to say anymore. Like, that's just it. That's the whole video. I don't know what to say. If they want to fix high reload, they should keep it consistent. You know, have a little squad of Riot employees just constantly looking around games, VODs, and just banning people that make mistakes like this, because you actually will get a much more competitive high reload. I agree. But the thing is, people wouldn't be so toxic or making mistakes like stuff like this, doing stuff like this. Like, Janna wouldn't have inted, Yasuo wouldn't have made that play. I wouldn't have just ran it down mid. I guess I got banned for typing. I honestly got banned for typing, but people wouldn't be making mistakes like this or typing so toxically if players were constantly banned for 2 weeks and stuff like this, okay? But it's just an unfair ban. It's an unfair ban. Oh, and by the way, my setup, my little, like, amazing setup held up by baby wipes, I have a pillow in my back behind my chair so I can stand up straight, because otherwise my chair is blocked by my table, so I can't reach, and I end up playing like this. So yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah, I hope I get unbanned, because I don't know, this is unbelievable. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, I think that's it, honestly. I can't wait to actually, let me just say this. I can't wait in future games for people to search out my name, and when they're angry at me, go, "You're so ugly, I saw the YouTube video." Can't wait. Okay, looking forward to that. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching, and please give me your opinion. Please tell me that I deserve to be banned if I deserve to be banned. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day.